Who is it?
I'm from Messer, Ma the Pharmacy.
Oh, I'll open the door. Thank you for coming. Please put it down carefully. It's very important. I'll give you a delivery receipt. Please wait here. I'll finish up one experiment.
September 1885. Mr. Jefferson Mission. I don't know how many weeks we've been arguing over this issue. I told him that terms of 4 years will not be executed if the interior's identity is not clear. What's wrong with him? We've been friends for years, but sometimes I still can't understand him. The more I think about it, the more confusing it is. I'll sit by the fireplace to warm up. Dr. Jelly and Mr. Hyde's tutorial number 1. You can look through the case with the case reader class. Weekend story. One day, while strolling, they headed towards an alley in a busy area in London. So, I feel better after relaxing by the fireplace. Thinking in front of the fire is the best course of action around the problem. I'll have a drink and relax to get rid of this headache. Do I have to make him put his hand on the Bible and so that he will change his rule? No, not yet. I'll try to convince him a few more times. It's not going on for years. Someone has conducted a very important experiment. You control. Sigh. I feel. Oh, are you saying that? In the name of the lawyer, Gabriel John Utterson, I will put an end to this, no matter what. He wanted to meet. Wait, what time is it? Oh no, I did not realize I was already this late. I'll be late for my appointment with Enfield. I was caught up in my thoughts. This never happens. Which street was it? If you get stuck, try going to tea time. Where's tea time? Anyway, you can progress through a case by investigating both objects and characters. Oh, Mr. Utterson. There you are. How was your weekend? How was your week? Good. It's a nice weather to take a walk. Yes, it is. It's clear and refreshing. You haven't been to this alley in a while, right? Right. In a Sunday, so it's not as crowded as usual. Yes, it's too crowded during the week. Let's walk around the big street, Mr. Utterson. Let us do that. Dr. Jill and Mr. Hyde tutorial number 7. If you get stuck in the game, use crowns in the tea time to obtain it. External custom key for your personal cards. Oh look, I have interesting news. I swear I think I'm gonna end up keep changing the voices. I can't stick with one because I can't remember the voice I assigned these people. I have interesting news. Interesting news. It's about a famous detective in London. You mean a private detective? Well, The constabulary has been so useless lately. People have been turning to private detectives more than ever. This article is about a terrifying incident. We should... Oh dang, sister voice. We should buy the newspaper. Let's buy one. Well, let us do that. Welcome, sir. Can it interest you in our high-quality cloth? No thanks, I'm just looking. Our cloth is not just handsome, but will hard wearing too. Come, sir, why not give our swatches a feel? They have a look and feel more expensive material, but with none of the cost, I'm certain we can cut you a suit from this. Hard wearing, you say? That does sound useful. But you know, we need to keep our appearances. Shop at the Victorian in Great Britain. Cater to people with differing social classes. So what they sell also differs, although most shops sold one type of goods. The new department stores of the period were larger, stocked and wider, a range of goods, and catered to a wider range of customers than before. Ever since the Industrial Revolution, newsboys made a living by selling newspapers on the streets and delivering them to homes. Go around London and record information about the city. Whoa. Did you see something? Look, Mr. Utterson, look at that. Oh, the broken stuff. I was looking over here to the right. Story of the door. It's not a good story. Well, obviously it's a broken door. Why would it be a good story? Ooh, what is all this? The stalls are all broken in broad daylight. Isn't it strange? Mr. Utterson, the stall was broken last night. I saw it. You saw it. Something happened here. Yes, Mr. Utterson. It was terrifying. Anybody got like some sneaking suspicion this guy can kill me? Or kill Mr. Utterson? No. Because I got that sneaking suspicion of this guy. Oh no. What's still there? What's the... What? Who? What? Drop a poop? Or is it the boots? I should be taking this more seriously. Why is this child shoot here? Don't tell me. I would not rather speak of it, but I will tell you, Mr. Utterson. Some terrifying man trembled over a kid here. Oh God. I can still hear the sound of bones breaking and the child screaming. He did it just because we bumped into each other. Yo, let me go to the gallery real quick. This is actually gonna leave now. Cause like I wanna showcase you guys the gallery. I'm gonna try and see if I can get it. Calm down, Enfield. So this shoe must belong to that child. I should think so. And we heard the child scream, and so everyone nearby came running. Did you hand him over to the police? No, they came to an agreement. I told them to give the girl's father £100. I remember the people were swearing at the man like harpies. All that mess. It doesn't add up though. A broken door and a runaway kid. It doesn't add up. Why would there be broken like this if a kid shooting a kid? Shouldn't it be like at the corner where you can turn or something? No? Yes? That's simple detective logic, or I'm talking too much. Do you think that was his doing as well? Of course, Mr. Utterson, I saw him looking towards a door in the street. Isn't it very convenient that this guy saw everything? And he didn't tell me right off the bat. I'm sure they're suspicious of this guy. So you think this was his doing as well? Yes, I think he destroyed all of this as he was leaving his house. His house was at the end of that blind alley. You gotta kill me! No! You gotta kill me! I see. Let's go to that house. You, Mr. Enfield, you need to stay back. Stay that damn distance. At least let me read these first. The man troubled over a little girl as if it were nothing. Damn. There are some real monsters out here. Okay, there we go. Harpies from Greek myths, they're half female, half birds. Oh yeah, if like anyone did not know that. They're like these hybrids of humans and all. Oh, you didn't kill me. I probably should have seen that. Here, Mr. Utterson, this is the door that man emerged from. This is... You know this house, or do you think you know whose it might be? No. Did that man escape to this house? He didn't escape. The girl's father, the doctor, left her and the man went through the door and brought back some money. But the money wasn't the problem. What do you mean? What did he do? He tried to pay the rest of the money with a... What? Shikoi? If anyone knows how to pronounce that, please put down in the comments. Because what? Shikoi? You tried to pay the rest of the money with a Shikoi? Shikwa? Whatever. I looked at the Shikoi. And the name on it wasn't his. How did you know? Did he tell you his name? Once, I knew it wasn't his name, even before he introduced himself. I knew it wasn't his name, even before he introduced himself. It was the name of a very famous person, so I recognized it immediately. He either threatened the Shikoi, or targeted the Shikoi. I'm not just looking at Shikoi, or took it by force. Who was the owner of the Shikoi? Well, it was the name of a friend of yours. I don't think I should tell you the name in order he protects his honor. I don't want to hear this. Tell me who it was. Also, you Have you asked anyone else about the door and view? It was so funny how I actually keep checking his name every time I go back to I can't remember any of their names and I keep checking it. No, I believe that the more comfortable things the fewer questions I should ask. So I did look into it once until this was resolved. Yeah, my God. So I didn't look into it once the incident was resolved. Good, well done. Probably ain't gotta follow him. Was the Shikoi Ford? I went to the bank to learn more and discovered it was real, so I couldn't say anything. Is that so? You remember the man's face? I got a picture? I don't remember him now, but one thing is certain. He was elegantly dressed, but he looked very uncovered in his crystal. I see, you said earlier that he told you your name, right? So he looked unpleasant in this question just like you? What's your name? Yes, it was Hyde. I had some directly. Hyde? Mr. Hyde. Definitely the name means something. Enfield. Please answer me truthfully. reason why I haven't said this because I know that others actually play in my place. You told me something very important. Miss Edison, this could jeopardize my friend's honor if something better than that. You should have told me earlier. But the one before me doing my thing is not true. I saw her with my own eyes. So you wish that I was talking to you? It was you. Please never mention this incident again. I'm sorry. I was just taunted. I won't, Mr. Edison. I'll get better then. Goodbye. Is it you, Mr. Edison? No! No! How terrifying that is, but it's my friend. After you got home, the someone would beat her and just shameful. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Tutorial number 3. Tap on the watch icon to go to the timeline. Additional class encounter. What on earth happened last night? A great chance to see Hyde. You can purchase in time. With special money, you can play additional cases from the timeline. Negative 7 rings will be marked on the timeline. After you see the ending, you can go to the case you want. Okay, I don't need them when I can see the gold coins. I probably need them to get those. I don't really know. So I guess it does cost me actual money. You can play additional cases from the timeline. The case you are working at. Hold up. The case has not been started. I don't know. Hey, putting some case closed. Come on, you can't read those. The man's name is Mr. Hyde. I'm deadass trying to remember what. Hold up. Oh, Mr. Enfield. Mr. Enfield, I remember his name now. I'm trying to remember Mr. Enfield's here. Damn. Second clue, the owner of the Cheekway is one of Mr. Utterson's friends. He seems to be threatened. Hold up. Trying to see Mr. Enfield's face. But I don't have a picture of him currently. Once you complete all the achievements, you will get special artworks. Well, that's cool. What do I do? Move that paper, that's all the complete. I like the fact that this game has like sound effects in the back. Like, I have a cross right there, some like tire marks over that one door. I don't know what's in it. I don't really feel like it. You poured the tea, then you don't feel like it. Wasted it. Be ashamed for yourself. Shall I read the book instead? Sigh. Wait, I can figure it out. I can't figure it out. Sigh. I need a break. I can't focus. Focus. I thought it was too long. I hope you help. So, there are so many strange things going on recently. I wish there was a simple solution to this mystery. What? 7. Oh. Back. I'll find a way to adjust. Here we go. Dang. How do I earn these? Nope. The fireplace was an important. The fireplace was an important heating apparatus in the Victorian era.
Free TV is here.
No. What really? What's damn it? gonna have to cut that part out. So much editing. No. What? Noblesse oblige. I know that in my position I have responsibilities. I had doubts perhaps when I was young, but I understand what it means now. I should do more charity if I am able. I will go see him when I have some free time. My old friend, who has done so much for charity. Nothing new part of that? No, yes. The presence Dr. Jekyll's will. That night, Mr. Utterson was a little depressed when he returned home. Definitely see that name soon. And it was recently. Hold up, I gotta get my I'll definitely see that face. Anyway, I'll have to do the defense myself. Take a hint from the stuff. The furniture in the rooms open up. That can style me. Alright. I see. Noblesse oblige means nobility please. In French it means that fortune, authority, and fame must go. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4. Must go along with that duty. Alright, I got this. Okay, and five bottles of the 1804 French. Right? What? Visit the Colbert 58 Street, 4 p.m. Turn the page. Oh, read this. Gospel Lock Act 1. I'm just going to go with 1, 5, and 4. Make an order of family. Establish a new scientific classification system, a history of natural history and experiment for the basic philosophy. Wait. 4 p.m. That's a 4. I think that's going to be 5. 4. Say 1. In the days of the hero of the King Julia Elizabeth, according to the custom of the priest's office, burn incense. But the angel said unto him, shall bear thee a son to the Lord their God. Gabriel that stand in the presence of God, glad tidings. Alright, so I'm just gonna go with 5, 4, and 1. Here. Establish a new scientific classification system, a history of natural history and experiments for the basis of philosophy. 2 to 3. God made man's mind as a mirror and made it possible to reflect the whole image of the universe. And in receiving this image, man will rejoice that five bottles of the 1843 French start from Cody Rotti. said in the house. You read that? It's you, also find some thief to suck up everyone and strip me up. No, nothing from you, dude. No. I remember a case I did 10 years ago. If I had known about myself, I could have done a better job of defending myself. I was that glad to see its selling such dangerous substances. I'll probably just end up cutting out or actually end up finding the code for this. But I can't read the further permission. What is the code? Special oh, I found Mr. Hyde. I found a little cheat. I know who Mr. Hyde is now. I'll spoil this dispenser myself. That sucks. 5 bottles of the 1843 French cider. Alright, 58 North Street. Accept the codes that are placed in this The chemist store carries various herbs, spices, and whatnot. Oblique. Alright, that. Oblique in the French. It means it refers to the social responsibility that members of the upper class should have towards those of other classes. Ever since the Industrial Revolution, a lawyer in his 50s who lives in London. He likes to contemplate life by fireplace. Wait, I just noticed that these are 0, 1. Okay, 0, 1, 0, 9, 0, 1, 13. 0, 1, 0, 9, and 0. That was perfect. I'm the best. See, everything's a small thing. It's you, Ben. Okay. I've been only lucky. Hey, the only small thing in here is being secure. Okay. What is it waiting for? I have to be done carefully. Tap on the cursor appears a red blank area. Okay, gotcha. I don't see it. The quit head? Hi. Master of in the case that Henry Jekyll, Doctor of Medicine. Let me get my good face. In the case that Henry Jekyll, Doctor of Medicine, Doctor of Civil Law, Doctor of Law, and member of the Royal Society dies, all his possessions shall be bequeathed to his friend and sponsor Edward Hyde. In the event of Dr. Jell's disappearance or absence from society for a period of at least 3 months, Edward Hyde shall inherit all of Henry Jekyll's possession in property immediately, save from a small amount of money which he shall distribute to Dr. Jekyll's family. Right. I saw that name in my will. So, I would see this apart. It wasn't the first time I heard him about it. In the building at the door was the black wings which was mentioned. So the man written out buried here was that man. I just was trying to feel offended. I thought it was just as hidden as possible. I heard Sibyl. If I listened to you, I'm not even Jekyll's honor. I need to go beat the life out of somebody. Supposed to be more backwards. I don't forgive this. Oh, I'm sorry for making you wait. It was an unprecedented experiment, so I got a little lost. It looks like you want to hear about my experiment. He has a head now. Yay! It's only a hypothesis. Would you like to know about it? Where's the no? Where's the no? Actually, the game got me. I'd love to hear it, actually. For serious. For real, even though we went to one, he said no. Stay with him, since I'm not sure if you'll understand that, but I'll try my best to explain it clearly. I'm doing research on how the independent personas that make up a human ego are related, and how they affect man's behavior and thoughts. No? Is that too complicated for you? No, actually, guys. Don't I understand completely? Try to simplify it so that you can understand. I'm sorry about that. The man has more than one ego. Now you're not intrigued. Let's see if you speak in terms of religion. It means that a man can have more than 2 souls. Alright? Oh yeah. Deep dark stuff. Well, nothing to say? Oh my gosh, sir. Alright, try to copy that voice. I'm a doctor. So I wouldn't be talking on.